What's going on, people? Myke C-Town here with another episode of Vinyl Shit. Here we go. Hopefully this pops off with no real issues. I think the camera might be a little bit crooked. If it is, hey, I'm a crooked motherfucker. Alright? First record I'm going to show you, this is Crass, The Feeding of the 5,000. I really hope I'm not introducing anybody to this band. Most people watching my channel should know who Crass is. If you don't, holy shit. This is their debut album that I recently got for a really, really good price. Great UK punk, that's really all there is to it. Kind of crusty, kind of nasty, kind of awesome. I always thought it was really cool that there's a Clash diss on this record. Yeah, I have a confession to make. I do not like the Clash. Never have. But yeah, here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. And the insert and everything is kind of weird, so take the record out. It says on black, you don't need to see that. Yeah, and this thing folds out to a huge poster that says "Your country needs you." I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but just know that it's pretty cool. This is back when, you know, punk rock really mattered and really gave a shit about being like anti this and anti that, but not just for the sake of being anti this, but because they actually believed that shit. So yeah, so if you don't know Crass, please seek out some of their records. You may not be able to find this one for a decent price, but anything by Crass is definitely worth owning. Jesus died for your sins, not mine! That's kind of what made me get into Crass. Love that line. Record I'm going to show you. This is Crucifixion Antenna Builder. This band was so good. I've talked about them before on my channel. They're super techy, mathy, kind of grind. Fucking amazing band. They later got more into like noise and stuff like that, and they started incorporating that stuff into their music, and it got really interesting. But yeah, they were from Pennsylvania, and Antenna Builder was the last track that they recorded before they broke up. And then what else is on here is there was a record where they re-recorded a bunch of songs that they released as splits. I have that on CD, but it's cool to have that on wax too. Then there's a full live set from Switzerland. That's the really interesting shit. So like I said, this band is extremely technical, but they pull this shit off live so well. This is definitely worth getting. Here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. Here is the inside cover. It's on Robotic Empire. I know they still have some because I literally just bought this like maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Comes with this lyric sheet, which reading their lyrics is definitely a must because, actually this is not their lyrics. Sorry, I thought their lyrics were in here. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Oh yeah, their lyrics are not in here. That's stupid. The lyrics were one of the more interesting parts of this band because they were all about robotics taking over. They were about humans becoming obsolete, things like that, and they were really cool. So that's kind of dumb that they didn't include the lyrics. But anyways, it's on this nice doo-doo brown color. Not a very appealing color for vinyl. For future reference for any bands. Yeah, puke, doo-doo, diarrhea. I just had fucking a chili cheese pup at 2:30 in the morning on top of some coffee. Colored vinyl. Nah, dude, it's not the move. Next record I'm going to show you. This is, I don't know if it's Twa Corbies or Twa Corbies. I know this is more of a UK kind of English word, and this was actually on my best of list last year. What this is it's Tony Wakeford from Sol Invictus and Jano Moosh from Pylori. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right either. I'm sorry. I'm an English asshole that only knows English. It is English. But you know what I mean. I'm an ignorant asshole that only knows American English. Anyways, great neo-folk from two guys that are doing other great neo-folk bands. And they came together to make this record, which is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, here is the front cover. Here's the back cover. It comes with this nice printed insert here. And yeah, there's Tony Wakeford and Jano Moosh. And it's on a nice green vinyl that actually goes with the layout of the record. So yeah, good choice. And of course, if you don't know of any Sol Invictus music and you like neo-folk, you like Death in June, you like Backworld, you like that kind of shit, then you need to get on it because Sol Invictus is fucking fantastic. And Pylori, which I don't have any of their records. I have a couple CDs. I don't have any records. They're fantastic too, so I need to get some more of their stuff. Let's talk about some Portuguese black metal. The first record in that list. This is Black Cilice with Summoning the Night. This was the last record I needed in my Black Cilice LP collection, and now I have them all, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, this is their 2013 release, and it's just like all the other stuff. Fantastic, just raw, ugly black metal. If you're a fan of black metal and you're watching my channel, I think you kind of know who Black Cilice is. I've talked about him quite a few times, but it's raw beyond raw, without sounding like complete dog shit. Like, the riffs on here are just awesome, and the overall atmosphere is just perfect for black metal, in my opinion. I really can't get enough of this band. I am a little bit bummed out that the copy that I got had a couple slight dings on it, but I think this record is not really hard to find, but it's not super easy to find either, so I was just like, whatever. Yeah, here's the front cover. Here is the back cover. Here is the insert that is really, really, really cool. Yeah, it's got lyrics and stuff on it that you definitely need if you care, because you can't make out what he's saying, black vinyl, on the record. So yeah, if you like black metal and you like your black metal raw, a la maybe some old, I don't know, it's not raw like Vlad Tepes, because to me sometimes Vlad Tepes sounds like complete shit. But it's raw like maybe earlier Belcarite or earlier Mutilation maybe, but it may be raw. Is that a word? Maybe more raw than early Mutilation. Either way, it's an incredible record and an incredible band, and yeah. And the next record in my list of Portuguese black metal bands, this is Irae. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I'm sure you guys will let me know. There's always somebody in the comments section that's from wherever I have a band record from that can always tell me when I'm speaking like a fucking gringo. But yeah, this is Rites of Unholy Destruction. This is a compilation. This is some fucking killer shit, man. I found them randomly by accident just on YouTube by randomly searching for some other bands. And I was like, oh, what's this? This looks interesting. And I was right. It's very interesting. Raw, straightforward black metal, which seems to be kind of the MO of a lot of Portuguese black metal bands. But these guys are really, really good. No frills, no gimmicks, just straight up black metal that fucking rules. So yeah, here's the front cover. Here is the back cover. And apparently these guys have been around for a really long time. I bought this, seriously, I bought this probably, 6 months ago, and I just haven't got around to showing it yet. It's on black vinyl, no point in showing you that. It has this cool insert here. On one side you have that. On the other side you have all these really, really, really cool pictures. This is number 117 out of 166. And yeah, I scored a rad deal on this record. It also comes with this 7-inch with a couple other Irae songs on it. I'm not really exactly sure why they put these other songs on a 7-inch and they didn't just include them on the LP. But either way, I still think it's pretty fucking cool. And yeah, so if you love black metal, you love raw black metal, you love straightforward, no bullshit black metal, that's my double bass telling y'all, motherfucker, get this shit. Get the shit. Get the shit. Get the shit. Alright. And the last record I'm going to show you in this edition of the vinyl shit. This is Onirik with Casket Dream Veneration. Another fantastic Portuguese black metal band. One that got totally slept on last year. And that's a crime, because I don't know why more people were not raving this record. It's so fucking good. Experimental black metal without going too far outside the box. It's mainly the guitar work that separates them from everybody else. It's odd riffs, really cool time changes, really raw without sounding too necro. It's a really creative record, man. They don't focus just on basic tremolo picking and blast beats. Like these guys, or this guy, excuse me, because it's one guy, is doing some really, really interesting stuff here. Like, I really feel like there's just so much going on with this record that it's just hard for me to just throw it out there. But yeah, this is the front cover. This is the back cover. And it comes with this really cool booklet that I'm not going to sit here and show you every page of course. But it's got lyrics and stuff in there, a lot of pictures. And on the back, it has this really cool thing here that I'll read to you that says, lift me high and then drag me down again. Nothing very interesting. I don't even know why I bothered to read that. But either way, this record is seriously amazing. But yeah, he's got a couple other records that I need to track down as well that I haven't done yet, but I will. You know, I think it's always cool when you have a band that you can't even really say they sound like somebody else. I don't know who sounds like Onirik, however you pronounce it, but it's fucking rad. So that's it for this edition of the Vinyl Shit. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be many more to come because I have all kinds of other shit that I have not shown you guys yet. And, yeah, I'm going to see The Cure next week. And I'm fucking stoked. And I've been wearing this shirt for like 3 days in a row. And it probably smells so bad. But I don't give a fuck. I'm so excited. Love this band. I don't know why I put this at the end of the video because I'm sure none of you guys give half a fuck. But anyway, as usual, thank you for living, thank you for loving, thank you for being you. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright?